Good morning, students. Yesterday we had discussed the rising importance of tertiary sector in prediction. Hope you had understood this now, and simultaneously we discuss about the where from the most of the people employed in what sector. So when we talk about the previous, that is one primary sector, that is agriculture, but it has been observed that the employed have been shifted from primary to secondary and tertiary. But to understand it, we will do here a case study of Lakshmi. We know that Lakshmi is a farmer, and when we are talking about the primary sector, how it had happened means the clarification of all those previous points have been given here. So we will see here, like in the case of Lakshmi, you can understand this by making of mind map. Means mind map you can make, so that like Lakshmi, you can then after what she is doing, means like this, you can make one of the activity I had given, and it's very sad nobody has shown me that mind map on Google Class. So it is very necessary that if you are you want to understand the chapter, you do whatever the activities are given, they will be counted in your exam, because it is your 10th class and you cannot skip by this. So let's read the example of Lakshmi. For instance, take the case of small farmer Lakshmi. Lakshmi owning about 2 hectares of unirrigated land, dependent only on rain and growing crops like jowar and arhar. Jowar and arhar, these two crops she is growing in the field, and she is a poor farmer, not rich farmer, because she totally depends on unirrigated, means she depends on monsoon. All 5 members of her family work in the plot throughout the year. Whatever the land is she is having, means she is having 5 members in her family, and all are engaged in one kind of plot. Then they have nowhere else to go, means they don't go anywhere. Whether the production is high and low, they do agriculture in that piece of land. None remains idle. Idles means no is empty. No one is empty. Means everyone is engaging in that kind of work. Means the labor, actual labor, the effort gets divided. Each one of is doing some work, which but no one is fully no one is fully employed, and this is the situation of underemployment, where the people are apparently working but all of them are made to work less than their potential. Means here we can say all are working, but if all are working, we can say why Lakshmi is poor. 5 member enough. See, we can generally have an idea about, if in a family 5 people are working, they are getting cash salary after a month, that family cannot be a poor. You can understand this. But in a farmer family, all are working on a piece of land. What is happening, you have seen, till still Lakshmi is poor. So means somewhere is, you can say, lack. So this kind of underemployment is hidden in the contrast to someone who does not have a job and is clearly visible as unemployed. Hence, it is called disguised unemployment. Same as we know, previously we have discussed this term disguised unemployment. It is found in agriculture only. Means when more number of people are engaged in same activity, the potential is high, but the productivity is not increasing. Productivity is same. When 3 can do same kind of work but 5 or more than 5 are engaged, means that disguised employment is unemployment is there. So now suppose landlord Sukram comes and hire 1 2 member of the family to work in his land. Lakshmi family is now able to earn some extra income throughout the basis. Now what happens, the you can say change come in the family when Sukram is a landlord, means as a rich person in the village. Last year we read many story regarding this. So he hires some, he demand for some labor, and Lakshmi's family 2 member go to on the field of Sukram. So since you do not need 5 people look after the same plot, 2 people moving out and does not affect production on their farm. Means if 2 are removing from the land, there is no any effect over the land because production is same. So 2 people may move work into factory and they are earning. Remember this, they are earning because they are not doing any agriculture work of, they are shifting to any secondary sector. So once again the earning of the family would increase, definitely it will be increase, and they would also continue to produce as much from their land. Means definitely they would continue to produce as much of their land, means they will be earning. Prior to this they were not earning anything from the land, they were depending on the land production, but now they are earning. So there are lakhs of farmers. Like now story come on another, you can say on field, like there are lakhs of farmers like whom, like Lakshmi in India. Means there are lakhs of, means middle class farmer or the lower class farmer who are doing agriculture only a piece of land. There are many in the country. Remember in 6th class we read, or in 9th class even we read, the middle farmer, the rich farmer, the poor farmer, landless farmer. So you can imagine that story. And the means is, even if we remove a lot of people from agriculture sector, provide them with proper work elsewhere, agriculture production will not suffer. In this income of the people work take up other work and would increase the total family income. This underemployment can also happen in other sectors. Other sectors means we are talking here primary sector, it can happen in secondary also. For example, there is thousands of casual worker. You understand, casual worker who are not permanent getting salary. Casual workers, the service sector in urban areas who search for daily employment, means laborers, construction site workers, and harvesting when they demanded. But when harvesting is not simple, agriculture is taking place, such a time this problem comes in urban region simultaneously in rural region. So they employed as a painter, plumber. We are talking here about in the city area, like the painter, the plumber, and repair person of other doing odd jobs. Means whenever they are getting this job is okay, sometimes they are not getting, but they have to do some work for the survival. So them many of them don't find work every day. Similarly, we see the other people in the service sector on the street pushing a cart. Street pushing a cart means like the hawkers, and daily you can say they sell their product something. They may spend the whole day but don't earn very, they earn very little. Means a little amount they earn for the day. They are doing this work because they don't have better opportunity. Better opportunity means they can't do any other kind of work. So this was happening in secondary sector or industrial sector. Then till here we will complete this video. In another video we'll discuss another problem, how to create more employment. Okay.